Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it, man. Let's talk about it. All right. Experts said the Knicks would win 37 games. 37 games. That's what they said they would win. The Knicks have won 46 and 33. They're 13 games over 500. All right. So let's talk about it. Beautiful playoff, clinch and win without Randall, without RJ. Our top scorer, basically, Randall is averaging with 10. You're missing 10 rebounds right there. You're missing about 27 points. All right. So the second playoff berth in 3 years, y'all. All my Knicks fans, big up. I know you love it. We excited right now. We're looking good, and we playing strong. That's fourth win in a row. That's the fourth win in a row we got right now. So they didn't, like I said, have RJ. They didn't have Randall. I love the young players hard because they're really stepping up. You got Grimes with 27 points. You got Toppin with 21 points. And you got IQ with 22 points and add on 6 rebounds. All right? So let's go. N.Y.K culture. All right, we here and we playing strong. We in the 5th spot. We got it locked. The worst we could be is 6. But the way this team has been playing, they don't want to lose games. They're determined to, keep pushing, keep it pushing. And Tom Thibodeau has them focused, and the assistant coach, he does a great job. He's the ghostwriter on the sidelines. You always see him talking to the players. You even see him giving advice to Thibodeau. So welcome, y'all. Welcome. Happy Monday. It's N.Y.K culture, man. Great win yesterday, man. We looking good. And, this is just the beginning. We got about 3 games left. We got 2 against Indiana, and we got 1 against the Pelicans. So, we just want to have a healthy team, no injuries. So that's the way to go into the playoff. We have Randall injured. He was on the side wearing a boot. He had a bad ankle injury, but he might miss some games. So let's see. He's expected to be out for 2 weeks. So look, we're a more balanced team. Let's not forget JB. All right, we're more balanced with the young players, but let's not forget JB Brunson. All right, I'm tired of it, man. He had 27 points and 8 assists. Okay, this is his first starting season. Do you realize that? All the naysayers, my NYK culture people. I'm sorry, I'm getting hyped. We know what he can do. We've seen him all year, but this is the thing. He hasn't played in the East. He's in the East now, y'all. All the people that's doubting, all the people that's naysayers, I'm tired of it. He gets injured, come back, drops a career high, all right? 48 points. What more does he have to do? All right? He gets he injures his wrist. He come back and drops 27 in the clinching game. 8 assists. What more does he have to do? All right? How many 30-point games does he have? Ladies and gentlemen, it's his first time starting. All right? His first time. And even when he was on Dallas, he dropped 40 points twice in a cleanup role for Luka when he was out. So stop it, man. What are you seeing? What do you see? He gets knocked down. He gets back up. That's the kind of dude you want to go in the trenches with. That's the kind of guy you want to go to war with. All right? He keeps getting up. He's a star. He's a stud, JB. All right? I don't have to say any more. Now, the Knicks, they have 4 players with 20 points. Hasn't happened since 2018. So we're on the way up. We have the team. We have the concept. We know what we need to do. And the team is looking great, man. Like I said, you have Quickly stepping up. You got Grimes, Hartenstein. He always gets you the little dirty work. He's always blocking now. You got Mitch, of course. He had 11 boards. You know what he does. That's the Raging Cajun. All right? So Quickly has emerged, man. He's emerged in scoring. He had a career high 40 points last month. All right? Just last week. So, I mean, the way he's playing, man, his confidence is just out there. His confidence is defiant. And since the Josh Hart trade, we've been 16-6. So, I mean, we just pushing all the right buttons, man. with him and Brunson, and I'm referring to IQ, with him and Brunson in the backcourt, uh, basically they're almost unstoppable. You have two playmakers, you have two people you got to guard, but they both can break you down. And like I said, Brunson is making his team better. Also, he's making guys around him better. So, what more do you look for? He's the best point guard in the NBA. I said it. He's the best point guard in the NBA, man. He's averaging 24 points a game. He's one of the top 20 in Knicks history of season averages. And Randall is in the top 10. So you tell me something, this team is not going to go. We're just worrying about Milwaukee. And that's the main thing because we could beat anybody. We beat the West. We've done it. Now, the East, it's a little tricky because you have the Greek freak, but we don't fear no man. All right? They bleed just like us, like Biggie said. Okay? So with a healthy Randall, who dropped 57 points, a career high, I think he's one of the third all-time in Knicks history. And this is what I'm trying to tell you guys. It's not the same old team, okay? We're coming for whoever's in our way, and I don't see any first round. I see this team going to the Eastern Conference Finals, all right, against Milwaukee. So, like I said, and Randall also, he's fifth all-time in Knicks history with 9 40-point games, the most 40-point game players. Randall's in fifth place. So the team is much better than the 21 team, where we got knocked out in the first round by Atlanta Hawks. So, they're struggling for like 10th place, I think, now. So, okay, talk to me, man. Especially with the addition of Josh Hart, though. The defense has really excelled. We already had Quentin Grimes. He's a defensive stopper. Deuce McBride. And now even Quickly is stepping up with the defense. So, hey, man, I'm really proud of my Knicks, and I'm excited fan, man. All my guys, especially I met at the Garden. My guy I met at Elmont. Support N.Y.K culture, man, because we here for the long run. And, we got some things coming up. I was just speaking to Bobby Bingo. He's the one affiliated. He was with the Knicks kids program with, Steve Mills, and he's associated with Bob McCullough. We're going to have some stuff coming up with him. Bobby Bingo, the great legend, Division III assist leader. He had 19 assists in the game, and he's still doing stuff. He's going to be coming out with a channel on public access, and I'm going to be supporting that. And he's going to be a guest on my show. That's the legendary Bobby Bingo from Long Island, if you know. He grew up in the Bronx. He went to Roosevelt High School, and he made history, man. He was on the team Utah Jazz when John Starks got drafted. So, pardon me. I'm talking about. I'm sorry, with Paxson. Okay, so let's go, man. We had a bad loss, man, and I'm just a little shaken up. We had a bad loss. Willis Reed, the great Knicks legend, the captain passed away. So I just want to say rest in power to the captain, man. He's the one that he was the cornerstone of those championship teams, record-setting teams, and really going to be missed, man. Rest in power. Mr. Reed came from Grambling University, a small college, and became huge in the Big Apple. And we want to thank him for being the man he was on the court as well as off the court. All right, and we love him, man. Willis Reed, man, a legend, never be forgotten. And this show tonight is dedicated to Danita Lee. We love you and we miss you. Rest in peace. We had an unfortunate loss. All my condolences to the family. And, we love you, man. This show is dedicated to you, Danita. And listen, like, share, subscribe. This is N.Y.K Culture. This is Monday. We got 3 games left. Hit me up, Eric21172 at gmail.com. Hit me up on Twitter, Mike Cal. I see you out there. I want y'all all to go support Mr. Real to Reels podcast. That's Mike Cal Stevens, and that is Real to Reels podcast. Okay, and it's Real Two, the number two Reels. Okay, and this is your host LIE. Hit me up, like I said, like, share, subscribe. This is N.Y.K Culture. This is your show. And for all my subscribers, please get at me. Like I said, Eric21172 at gmail.com. I still want to see your videos and comments, and I will air them and I will post them. All right. All right. Love y'all, man. Have a great Monday. Be safe out there. N.Y.K Culture, man. Take care.